friends, this is Arie of Pups Unleashed, and in this video I want to preview with you what I call forever fixes for common behavior problems. The reason that I'm making this video is through work with private clients as well as just looking at everything that's available online as far as training solutions go. I've noticed a trend in that a lot of information that's out there today that's being pushed out is quick fixes or fast fixes for behavior problems. And unfortunately, the overwhelming majority of those do not work long term because they are focused on using things like punishment aversives and just getting a change in the behavior in the moment without looking at why a dog is doing what it's doing. So my response to that is to come up with a video series called Forever Fixes. And these are fixes for common behavior problems that involve looking at the entire picture, focus on the relationship between you and your dog, and how we can get lasting results that are both ethical for your dog and really advantageous for you. And if you focus on all of those things when you're looking at behavior problems, it's only going to strengthen the relationship with your dog and you will get better behavior, not only because of how you respond to particular situations, but also because of the relationship that you have. When you really strengthen that give and take, that teamwork between you and your dog, it is amazing the change that you can have in behaviors. So the cornerstone of having a forever fix for a behavior problem is looking at two different things. The first thing is your dog's motivation. So when you see a behavior problem, what you should always ask first is, why is my dog doing this? If you understand the motivation, then you can decide what the best fix will be. What is a new pattern I need to create? So number one is, why is my dog doing what it's doing? And then number two is, what would I like my dog to do instead? A lot of times when we look at those quick fixes, there's no consideration to what you want the dog to do instead. It's just, I want my dog to stop biting. I want my dog to stop jumping. I want my dog to stop barking. Well, that's not super helpful. What we need to understand is, what can my dog do instead? Because dogs will always do what is most motivating to them. So if you motivate them to do a better behavior, that is what they will do instead of the behavior problem. And it is a lot more of a long-term solution to teach your dog something new to do that is incompatible with the problem behavior in the first place. So when you consider those two things, why is my dog doing what they're doing and what do I want them to do instead, it really opens the door for creative solutions to behavior problems. It really opens the door for teamwork between you and your dog, because a dog is not just a fixture you have in your household as an entertainment piece. A dog is a member of your family. A dog is an organism that is extremely intelligent and has very high abilities to perform if you motivate them to do so. So these forever fixes are things that are going to require you to be consistent, be patient, and really focus on the relationship with your dog. And when you do, you will be amazed by how that relationship can really blossom and how better behaviors will follow. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, please follow along. I will have many videos within this series, and there's also a million other training videos that we'll be putting out as far as other cool topics and content. So please, as always, like and subscribe. Your dogs are going to thank you, and I will thank you as a reward-based trainer as well. Thanks, and I'll see you next time.